DL's Backstage Pass Radio. Show be lit. Once you've been interviewed, tag you in. People are standing in line to get with the best radio announcer you gon' get. If don't know, I guess won't ever know. DL and his team is from the Indy to KCMO. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC, and on your phone.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is yours truly, the voice, Mr. Savoir Faire, the DL Marshall, and we have a show for you guys on today. Welcome to DL's Backstage Conversations, where we pick some of our favorites from currently and back in the day. And what we do is we make sure we have a conversation, what it is you want to know about beauties. And on today, do we have a collection of beauties for you guys? Now, we have none other than, I would say, iconic. I would say history. I would say legendary. I would say boyhood crush. I'm talking about had me trying to stay out all night long, trying to get them back to my house, wanting to be the Candi man. And Lord, they made me proud to be a boys. I'm talking about nothing other than the legendary, iconic, original Mary Jane Girls. Give it up for Miss Val Young and Miss Candi, the original Mary Jane Girls. How you ladies doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're going to try to labor through some of these technical difficulties, but man, I am so honored to have you guys with Backstage Conversations, and we're gonna get into this conversation. I like to have conversations, not interviews, so I'm gonna let you ladies loose. Like I said, y'all got me in trouble with my daddy and didn't even realize it. With the album cover that I would go down and I would take out the sleeves out of the album cover, and I got away with it for about a week. That I put my dad's album cover on my wall of the Mary Jane Girls, and then my dad used to DJ, so when he got ready to play that album, you know, he came straight up them steps, and I had to take down the Mary Jane Girls album, and I had to take down all my Jet Beauty of the weeks. But nonetheless, you guys were an intricate part of my boyhood, childhood. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to DL's Backstage Conversations. How are you guys doing on today?
Thank you, DL. Good. On a Saturday. I was out shopping and I came back home to do your interview. I said, oh,
and
my
I
goodness.
just came in too. I told Val I might be a couple minutes late. I'm here.
Well, I feel honored to have you ladies stop what women love doing, shopping, just to come in and talk to this little old comedian. So, hey, I'm in tall cotton right now. So let's get into.
Where are you, in Kansas City?
I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Yes.
Kansas City.
Yep, Kansas City, Missouri.
I love Gates Barbecue.
Yes,
Gates.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And so since you just gave them some free pub, yeah, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Gates, and you guys come into Kansas City. We're gonna see about getting y'all slipped in the Gates, getting y'all some Gates barbecue. Ask Earl about my Gates barbecue promises. When I
we need to come play.
Yeah,
let's make it happen.
And when
we come to Kansas City.
Well, it's out there in the atmosphere. We're gonna call it done. It looks like we have some more royalty just joining us backstage with this conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss
Is that Farah?
Yeah. Is that Farah?
Farah.
All right. Hey, Farah, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
She got that black hat on. Go on,
Now,
Farah.
Farah, was you out shopping too?
I wish.
Farah, was you out shopping too?
Were you
I
out
wish.
shopping?
I wish. What's that song?
That's Farah.
Shopping. Not buying anything.
Just shopping.
There
Not
now.
buying anything. But I was out shopping buying
Oh,
something.
yeah.
That's the world's greatest dramatics.
Yeah. Ron Banks and LJ Reynolds.
We're gonna get into some music history, ladies. I'm gonna let you ladies go, and I'm just gonna let y'all fill my eardrums and us backstage with a plethora of the stories in this R&B industry that I know you guys have. Of course, if anybody that knows music knows that you guys, the Mary Jane Girls, are synonymous with the king of funk, Rick James. And that's how I come to know the Mary Jane Girls. But I'm going to ask this question. Miss Val Young, you not only was and now are a part of the Mary Jane Girls, but my favorite West Coast rapper, Tupac. That voice rung out into Live and Die in LA, right?
Yes, I wrote that. Me, Tupac, and QD3, Quincy Jones the third. Not just singing it. I own part of it. Everything of To Live and Die in LA, Tupac, and I miss Pac. The world miss Pac as well, but I miss him so much because he was a genuine guy. The whole family of Feeney, Setua, his sister. I'm close to their family, aunties and all. So Pac is in everybody's heart.
Amen.
Definitely. How was that working with Pac, and how did that come together to make that song Live and Die in LA?
Wow. When Pac called me, Pac would work, as they say, the graveyard shift. He liked to work at midnight to in the morning. So he just called me and he was like, yo, we're going to do this song. Because we were studying the studio all the time over at Death Row. We were, if it was Nate Dogg, if it was Dre, if it was Snoop, if it was Warren G, I was recording with, everybody. So Pac was like, come on, we're going to do this. So when he said, everybody, just what we going to do, what we going to do. And that's when I just came up with To Live and Die in LA.
Yeah. Love that hook. Love that song. Love that artist. Love your voice. Now, we're going to get into how did the Mary Jane Girls, the original Mary Jane Girls, come to fruition?
Well, I know the part. Let me just say this and then Candi could speak. Rick had the Color Girls, which was Jackie Ruffin, Lisa Sarner. Then there was Tabby came in. And then Rick, we were the Mary Jane, which was myself and Sheila Horn. We were Mary Jane Band. They called us the Mary Jane. You could look all on the Street Songs tour and everything. We were Mary Jane. There was Stone City, Tina Marie, and Rick James. And then Rick told me he was going to put together a girl group. So after myself and Sheila Horn, then there was JoJo. JoJo came, McDuffie. She was a background singer. She started singing with Rick as well. I left and she started singing with Rick. So she was Mary Jane. And then they put together the group. He said he was going to put JoJo and audition some girls to be with JoJo and make a group. And that's when the Mary Jane Girls was formed after then. But JoJo and myself, we sung background with Rick, and then he got Candi and them, the other girls. But me and JoJo sound, we sung background with Rick James, because I also sung with Tina Marie as well. And Stone.
Okay.
And then Mary Jane Girls came, 1983. The tour went out and Candi them came. Candi, Maxie, Sherry, and Beth. But it was another girl before Maxie. There was Tegan. another girl. And so Candi, you can tell your story after when you came to Rick.
But you not talking about. I came in at
No, when y'all
82. He
came
had
in
JoJo.
1983, when you came
And
after.
no, we came in 82 and we went on tour in 83. I got Rick in 82 and we worked on the album and we went out in 83. But like Val said, Tegan was in the group. She came from Holland, Doja Holland. She was in a group called the Pussycat Dolls or something like that. She had that hairstyle spiked up and the military suit on. They found her in the 7-Eleven. Then one of the guys that was friends with Stone City had brought Sherry. Sherry was the third member, Sherry Wells. And then after Tegan had left, then I told Rick about, well, her name was Kim Willetich, and Rick named her Maxie, for the group for most energetic. And then after Sherry had left, and we got Corvette, where Yvette Barlow, Maureen Barlow, and her mom used to be on Casablanca. And that's what was wondering, how come we couldn't pick, but Rick said, I'm bringing her in because we need to fill this slot right away.
But you know,
And
Rick James will never
that's
let
how
you
the Mary
pick
Jane girls are
anyone.
formed. Well, you're right. And then Val had talked to Ollie Woodson, the great lead, one of the lead singers, greatest in the Temptations, and Ron Tyson. And that's how we got Miss Farah.
Yeah.
Miss
I asked
Farah.
them to find a pretty
Miss
girl.
Farah talk.
All right.
The one that can sing.
Yeah, and
Yes.
They told me Farah.
Yes.
It's so wonderful, in life when you have a passion. When you have a passion for music and to sing. And
You got
I
your
am
passion, girl.
Right. It's so wonderful though to sing with women that can sing their butts off. Val and Candi, they have the most gorgeous tones and they can sing their butts off. So it's a pleasure.
Girl, you
It's
sing
it's
too.
just wonderful to be able to
Yeah,
do
you
that in your
can
life
sing
because
too.
I've sang with people, but they don't have these tones like these women right here. So it's definitely my honor. I'm so
Right.
grateful. Yes.
Wow.
She's been with us almost 20 years she's
years.
been with us. So yeah,
And
she's
let
been
me
with us
tell
a
you this,
long
we're
time.
untouchable. Put anybody up against us, ain't no scare us, ain't none but love. I want anybody to come on because if Rick James ain't here, I believe I can fly, okay? Rick James is here all the way. We represent. You can't take nothing away. What's in you, you can't take it away. Rick is embedded all the way in me. I shall represent him to the day that God called me home. It's in me. I love him. I miss him, and I will represent. And no one, I want him to step up. Other ones, anyone, just you can't take away what it is. Okay. And our
And
show
if you
is
come to our
We're keeping the
show, you will
legacy.
see Mama,
Yeah.
you will see Rick and Val.
We're keeping the legacy going.
Now listen.
Yes.
I just heard Rick James aggression, and I just heard Death Row. Aggression out of Val. Like, I'm gonna show you what it is. Just all you gotta do is show up. I'm gonna show you what time it is. Ain't no stems, ain't no tracks.
Ain't no, we's the real deal. We don't have to have no music. We can sing without it. Ask how many other ones hit a note without it. Shame on you because you're not singers. The real singers, you know when it's the real deal. When you don't need no music, you just start singing. Okay? That's how it is.
Right.
We're the real.
That's
July 25th, we're at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater in Detroit, Michigan, with Charlie Wilson, Evelyn Champagne King, and us. It's going to be a night to remember.
A show you don't know what kind you're going to get.
Wow.
We're going to bring
Each show is different.
Listen, now you guys have thrown so many names, legendary names up in just a short span already. I got to ask, I've heard Ollie Woodson, who early in my radio career, I got a chance to interview when he was doing a play. Then also you guys said Ron from the Temptations. But let's talk about the personality and persona of Rick James. What was it like to study under a master such as Rick James?
Never a dull moment. He was a perfectionist.
He was all the way. If he wanted it, he was a creator. He could say something how he saw it, how he wanted it, and it was that way as it was. To be, to have, and to see, Rick was all that. Couldn't have got a better person.
Yeah, when we would record, sometimes he would say, "Do you think this sound good?" And we look at him and know that it can be done better. He was a perfectionist.
All the way.
He was a perfectionist.
You ate the best.
If you do your steps wrong, he couldn't dance, but he know when you done missed a step. He didn't know. He knew everything, and he dressed us from head to toe.
Oh yeah,
he knew.
He knew when something didn't sound right. He would give you something to learn. Like Rick was the type, he would create like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. He'll call you, get up, get over here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, it's 4 o'clock. Get up. Anytime he created, he wanted you right there. He was something else. We took you to the best restaurant. You had the best gifts. The best trips, vacation, the best. He gave us all Cabbage Patch Downs for Christmas. Name the down.
Oh, wow.
Bonuses. He give us bonuses.
I had a boy and the rest of them had girls.
Rick had you on retainer.
Yeah,
that when he wasn't on the road, you picked up.
And he bought our mothers. He bought our mother's gifts too. You know. Yeah, he brought Val's mother, my mother. He bought our parents, the moms. You know, he bought them gifts, and he would help people on the street and stuff. You know, he would give all the time.
Rick was a giver.
That's the part that I know about him. Yeah.
Now he cursed you out.
He was the same.
He cursed you out if we get into it, and I'll curse him back.
Those two always fought. Those two always fought.
You know what? Get your job, okay? He said, "I'm gonna make it hard for you. I'm gonna make it hard for you." I said, "Well, bring it, bring it." But was he genuine? I wouldn't have traded him for nothing in the world. Nothing. And if I could do it all over,
he wake us up in the middle of the night and take us to the movies with some sake and food and stuff. Load up the bus, and he busts through our rooms. Yes. And if you're talking about on the phone, he said, "What's his intentions? How much money you got?" And when players give us gifts, we didn't know who
showed up
from.
at the hotel.
He would keep.
We won't say who we was at the hotel. Me and Candi.
Oh no, me and Val got busted one time.
We left the ranch, so we went to the Holiday Inn.
We snuck out.
Up on Delaware.
We snuck out.
We snuck out, got us a room. Didn't we look? Security opened up the door in the room, and he looked.
Yeah.
Get out of here. How you get in here? How you get security open up our door? Because we didn't have.
We could never go nowhere. We could never. We could never go nowhere. Nobody was good enough. We was in prison. Well, no, he was good though.
He said,
he was
"Stop everybody. Anybody I want to see." He said, "Stop them. They're not getting on the bus. If they're here for Val. Stop them." Oh, he was a blocker. He was sure a blocker. He'd be like,
and he would audition. He would audition when he was mad about. He would audition people, and the security said, "You know that he ain't gonna replace her."
When I quit,
I don't know why he was auditioning people.
When I quit, I said I quit. And the same people grin in your face. They was trying to get a job with Rick, but they could never get a job with Rick. So I go to Rick rehearsal. They up there audition. I said, "I don't know what y'all here auditioning for, because y'all not getting this gig." Once he see my face, y'all out. And that's exactly what happened. They were out, honey. Enjoy yourself, because you're not going on the road. No, it was never a dull moment with RJ.
It is.
Never.
I can imagine that, and it's almost to a point to where I can see Val and Rick bumping heads all the time because I can see Val not taking no mess, no nonsense.
No, take no mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we would get cussed out. Like when he wanted some food, he asked me and Val to go cook. And I said, I don't cook okra. He said, you're going to learn today. Me and Val be in the kitchen fussing because he make us cook. He liked to eat. He'd sit on the stove and eat out the pot. Didn't he, Val?
Oh, yeah.
And put the spoon back in the pot.
Drink the milk. Look, in the fridge, you think he was the real baby boy. You saw how Bing was in the kitchen with the towel on. That was Rick. When I saw that part, I said, oh, my God. I told John Singleton. I said, oh, my God, if that wasn't a real Rick used to do that, open up the refrigerator, drink out the milk, and you would tell him, don't do that.
Yeah.
Other people have to. He said, I bought it. I bought it. And I said, don't drink out.
Or he would throw you out your house. He tried to throw me out my apartment one time. And he says, I've been thrown out of bed, or telling me and Val, go somewhere. I'm bringing somebody over here. So you're not bringing nobody in my place. He put me out my own apartment.
He was genuine.
For a night, for a day or something.
And much love.
Let's talk about
shout out to RJ. We miss you, baby.
Yeah.
To Ty James, Rick, daughter, my goddaughter, our everything. Hey, much love to her because she's working her dad brand, working on for the Rick James movie.
Yeah.
Working out. Doing so many things. RJ is about to explode and do. So everybody look forward to the Rick James. We're also doing Rick James so much. It's coming soon. I would love to talk about it now, but we can talk about it in 30 days. We got to come back on and bust it out because we're going to bust out of El-7.
Hey, we'll bust out by busting loose. How about that? So y'all we're more than welcome.
Yeah, and you know, we just talked to Stone. We're talking to Stone City Band as well to, for us to join and do some things together, and let's celebrate RJ the way he needs to be celebrated.
Now, when you guys said that he was a blocker, I look at it as Rick was smart enough to protect his investment because he understood that he had a flock of foxes and he knew that there was a whole lot of folks trying to get hold to y'all.
And he would say that, huh, Candi? He would say that with the Candi. Nobody coming around.
I wanted to go. Me and Tony Sassoon wanted to go skating one time, and he said no because I might hurt myself. So no, you can't go skating. And then so when me and Val want to go to the club, we sneak out. We had Big Jimmy. Big Jimmy would come. He would send
every time they
3 security with us. Go get him.
I was in the project. Go get him. Go find him.
Oh yeah, she was.
I'd be in the project.
And one time, me and Vet took one of the rental cars and drove to Cleveland and went to the club. And Rick sent his family to come get us. It was none but security because he was just too strict. He was strict.
Oh, he was something.
But he gave Val away for her wedding. He gave her away for her wedding.
Hey, Leroy Johnson.
And we weren't allowed to date.
For the reception, Rick brother.
Wow.
Yeah, we weren't allowed.
It was so beautiful.
We weren't allowed to date. Anybody date anybody in the organization is a fine and you get fired.
But I broke all the rules.
So Val broke the rules.
So I was correct, Val. I was correct. So what is it?
You were so correct.
She was the one.
What is it like being on the road right now, carrying out the legacy, not only of the Mary Jane girls, but the vision that you guys knew that Rick James had for you? What is it like now on the road with Candi, Farah, and yourself, Val, and Candi with Val and Farah, Farah with Val and Candi? What is it like now on the road singing those songs and even new music that may be coming?
I love being on the road.
Well,
I
you
can
know
feel
what?
like
I'm to be honest. We flipped it. We flipped the songs, which is really good. Val's good about that. We flipped the songs. We don't sing them the same way. You know, you have a little Tupac in there, some Mary J. Blige. We flip everything so people you don't never know
Group
what you're
theory,
gonna get. They
Bobby
like it.
Womack.
We have a little jazz, hip hop, reggae. We have everything in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they
Farah, and
be
for
trying to
Farah, what's the
copy
group
our
you
things,
like?
but we coming totally different.
I just
Yeah.
appreciate that
We coming,
showing up.
baby.
We
I
always
would
have
love for
a
you to see our
bad
show, DL.
band. The band is so off the hook, our musicians.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's
awesome.
one good thing. Val knows the musicians. She picks. That's one thing she knows the musicians. She knows how to pick them. There's some good ones, and even the ones that are in groups that have a group and stuff, they want to play with us. When we do Soul Train, they always come on a cruise and they jump up on the stage and play with us, and they not in our band. Come function. What's
That
his
is a
name?
compliment
BQ.
of compliments
That's
right there.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lakeside will come up and they sing with us and stuff. We have fun with them. Yeah.
I definitely have it on my agenda to meet you guys out somewhere. I was going to try to slide down when you guys are down in Atlanta the 21st through the 23rd, but I'll be in Birmingham out of Alabama. And
that's
so
where my dad is from.
Yeah. So hopefully when you guys go up to Oklahoma, hopefully my schedule will be free to where maybe I can get down there and check out the show. Cause I like I said, y'all got me in trouble sneaking album covers and putting up on my walls with my daddy. So yeah, definitely. Mary Jane Girl, y'all heard it. The Mary Jane Girls just asked DL to come out to a show. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Shoot. Yeah, man.
Look, we want you, DL. We want everybody that's listening to tune in, request us, request the Mary Jane Girls, Val, Candi, and Farah. We're going to bring you what it is to bring. We work with Rick James' estate. We are legal. We're the ones that have the right to do and say we have Ty James with us and Rick James' estate all the way with us. So we're not worried about anything. We're going out to represent him. We want to come everywhere. So to all listeners, y'all request us to come everywhere, overseas, underseas. We ready.
Now, here come the comedian in me, Val. Here comes the comedian in me. Teddy Pendergrass is about to come out. Now, you said you working with the state. You said that you are the real. You said y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Now, I know how to read, and I know also that it's more said that ain't said. So, what is there a felonious Mary Jane Girls group? Is there another?
Let me say this.
Is there an imposter?
Let me say this. There's other group out. They were a part of Mary Jane Girls before, but they wasn't no singers. Okay? You can hear it straight from me, Val Young. I'm saying it. They were not the singers of the group at all. Okay? So they're out and they went and got two other singers to be out that has never been a part of Rick James. Okay? Never been a part. So they say, which they were Mary Jane Girls, but you know you wasn't no singers. So you go get two singers. I don't give a darn who you match up against me. I come from Rick James. Okay? So you can't touch this. I come from Tina Marie. Okay? Wrote songs.
And see, the other thing when Maxie came, she was just if she can sing or not. So that was established already as a dancer. She was not no singer. Her microphone. She was not hired to be one. She didn't sing on any of the stuff.
Candi, hold on, Candi.
But it's the truth.
I'm watching Farah's face as you guys are talking, and she's trying not to laugh. She's trying to be boy.
Because Farah know the deal.
Farah, no, that's why Farah's sitting there laughing. Farah works with them. Farrah works with both of them. No,
Where
Farrah,
did
you
it
didn't
go?
work with Sherry. You worked with
Okay.
Farrah works and Farrah can sing.
What happened to
You know,
Farrah?
that's the difference.
We done made
Where did
Farrah
she
blush
go?
off. We done made her blush
She'll
off
come
the
back.
screen. She'll be back. We done
But
made her
no,
blush
DL,
off
No,
the
as
screen.
to say,
okay.
and let me just say this as a comedian part of you.
No, she works
Hey,
with them.
I have no trip with nobody, because when you know what you are and you do what you do, I am a writer, I'm a producer, I am a publisher, I have all that. So I ain't heard I can eat for the rest of my life. And this, I'm not tripping on anything. Did you see me in my best friend Eddie Murphy documentary? I'm in that being
Yep.
Eddie. I'm close. I'm in with Johnny Gill, I'm not tripping about anything. They trip with us because we go out here and work and we do what we do. There's no competition. There's no competition. So if you want to think there's competition, you do what you do. You know you're not a singer. Like, I'm not a dancer. I can do a routine, but I'm not a dancer. So I'm not going to make myself look bad, you know, and trying to get up and dance with dancers when I know I'm not a dancer. I'm going to stay in my lane.
So in the words,
you're trying to sing and you're no singer. And we're older, mature women. I'm not trying to compete with the young girls. I've been there, done that. I'm a seasoned woman. They respect us. Look,
and Megan,
you can't
that's for
look
them.
like a young girl. That's for, we had our time. Let the young girls do the young girls. Let them give us respect as we give our oldest.
They call us the aunties.
Patty LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and everybody.
Right.
You know, we look up to. Just stay in your lane. Trying to be
they call us
young girl.
They call us the
Like
aunties. That's what they call us. So
so.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, being called the aunties, because we cool.
We are. We're cool like that. But looking like Betty Davis is not going to get you nowhere. I'll say that. Okay.
So in the words, Val, in the words of the great Eddie Kane Jr., how does it feel to be me?
You wanna be me? I'm sending a letter to Daddy. Daddy, whatever happened to Baby Jane? Okay.
Oh man.
And I try to be nice, but you want to take me there? Let's go to Staples Singer, because we don't do nothing to nobody. We wish you could. But just don't, you know, say you want to do the Michael Jackson, be starting something. DL, I'd love for you to come back and do part 2. Well, I really can get down on it, okay?
Definitely.
Let's do part 2.
Y'all are definitely welcome.
To be known.
Let the
world know we are not the fake. We are not the fake ones, baby. We the real ones. Tell them to sing up against us. Put them on one stage and put us on the other and see what you get.
You know
what?
And
that's all I got to say is they some singing sisters.
Yeah.
These women right here, they can sing.
But Farrah, don't be acting like Farrah can't sing either. I'm about to say, Farrah, don't be acting like Farrah can't sing.
Farrah throws down. What's that group she likes? What's that song she sings? But we won't tell. We were telling the show then. But Farrah can sing. She sings really good. Yeah. She's worked with a lot of people.
And what your mother one? Hit it, boo.
Do it, Farrah. Go ahead. Farrah, I know you not much all day long.
Okay, let me.
You better sing something, Farrah.
Been doing
go ahead.
Thing. That's enough.
Yeah, that tone. I hear the tone. Yeah. I hear the texture. Yeah, listen. Y'all definitely have a reoccurring invitation that does not expire. Always to come backstage. And the next time we're gonna be face to face. Yeah. We're gonna be in the same room next time.
For having us.
We're gonna be face to face.
Thank you.
On us, and we appreciate.
Now before I let you guys get out of here, I got a couple of more questions for you. Just a couple more questions. One is, was the beef between Rick James and Prince Rick?
What? Say that again.
There is no beef.
Was the
There was no beef.
Okay.
Prince.
There was no beef. I
beef.
was there,
No.
and I was
Okay.
friends with Prince as well. And there was no big beef. One little
And
conversation.
Prince came backstage to see us at the
But no,
amphitheater.
he opened up
They
for
didn't
us.
have no beef. There was no beef.
They
Okay.
didn't have no beef
Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Prince
You
and
know,
him didn't have a
the day
beef.
they no, but the
Mm-mm.
day they're shooting. We were saying that yesterday. If you get into it how we did in the 80s, you got in. Okay, but today you get into it, they want to shoot you.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
want to kill and stuff. That's
There
crazy.
That's
was
true.
Uh-huh.
people like to want to hurt one another or none of that. None of that. You know, the
It
media
was
and
more.
people make blow things
It
up
was more of
totally
a
different than what it was.
competition. More of a
It was you took
competition.
it to the stage. Back then you took it to
Yeah.
the stage. You talking your bull. Well, let's take it to the stage. And that's where it was
And what?
taken.
And watch me make you sing for real.
Okay.
Watch me make you play for real.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay.
Look,
How
you
close?
take, and that's what we want. DL, that's what we gonna do. We gonna take it to the stage, baby. Okay, we're not trying to do everything like the 80s, baby. This is 2026. We're gonna make yesterday with today.
That, and you know what? Those of us that love the Mary Jane girls then, we love you now. We've grown up with you guys. We've aged with you guys. So we want to still hear some of those old songs, but we like the maturation, the maturing of what we looked at as dolls,
Thank
what
you.
we looked at as crushes, what we looked at as our legends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay, so how close to the truth was the Dave Chappelle?
I'm just gonna
Rick
tell you, whenever
James
we do a show, you don't know what you're gonna get
Very
when you
close.
come.
Very close.
Yeah. So
You're
Charlie
close with
Murphy
Dave
was on it.
Chappelle, too. Charlie Murphy was on point. Rick did all kind of things. So that was very, very true.
Miss Charlie.
So how was it working with George Clinton?
Yeah, Miss Charlie.
Love George. I talked to George about
Oh,
this.
George is
Some of the things that I've
phenomenal.
done with George. George is phenomenal. He's
You
the
know,
one.
he called us one time, but at a last minute thing. Val called. She said, Candi, they need us to come. Farah couldn't come, but she called me like today, and I'm on the airplane flying out there tomorrow, and we did a show with him. We had so much fun at a private show. He's good.
I always get on
We had
stage.
fun.
If George is somewhere, I jump on stage. Got to get a piece of that.
I sung
Well,
with
I
him on the
wish-
Bop Gun song. Me and Brenda Lee Eger sung on there.
Oh yeah,
He's good. He's very good.
yeah. I wish you guys had been with him at the Essence Fest instead of Kim
Oh, they
Burrell, but we'll
said
talk
that was
about that another
phenomenal.
time.
He landed the
We'll talk-
mothership.
Wow.
Yeah.
Instead of Kim Burrell.
Yeah, Kim Burrell shouldn't have been on that
That new
mothership.
mothership was sharp.
Yeah,
Wait
she
a
should
minute,
have
he
stayed
was
on.
on the mothership.
She tried. She lost her
He
seat
said,
though.
she said, oh, really?
Yeah, she should have stayed on the old ship of Zion.
I
She
didn't
should have
even
left the
know she-
mothership alone.
Uh-huh.
Leave
Yeah.
Kim Burrell, leave her alone. I didn't know she was on that show with him.
I didn't know she was,
Oh.
but who don't? That's another
looks-
friend of mine.
He looks
I love
real
Kim
good.
Burrell.
He looks good.
Listen, I'm a comedian, Kim. I don't want no smoke because Kim will knuckle up too. I don't want no smoke, Kim. It just Kim
Yes,
will tell
he
you.
will.
Yeah.
I love Kim.
And Kim got a good sense
I
of humor
But we
too.
love Kim Burrell.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
got a good sense
Yeah.
of humor. Yeah. Now, when you said how Tupac was a workaholic, how tense or how comfortable was the Death Row environment and recording studios?
Listen, when I was over at Death Row, we were a family. I love Jewel. Nancy worked over there.
Rest in peace.
Myself and everybody was at Death Row. It was nothing but love. We cooked, we sang, we worked. I was in from studio, from Nate Dogg, everybody from Warren G, Christopher Williams, Elder Barges there. I brought Charlie Wilson there. I brought Snoop. It was like so much fun when we were working, recording. It was just nothing but fun. I don't have, and this is honest to God truth, I have nothing bad to say about Death Row Records or Suge Knight. Or no, Suge was, I knew Suge when I worked with Bobby Brown, when he worked with Al Heyman.
Yeah.
So Suge, I have nothing but love to say, and I have none but love for everybody. You know, at Death Row, it was, I'll never forget of creating the records that we made, the CDs, and the love and unity that was there. How everything exploded later out some things, but it was not that way when I was there with Daz and Corrupt. None of that. I recorded with them. I recorded with everyone. So we had nothing but fun. So it was nothing but love.
That was a magical time. That was a magical time of
Magical
music.
time. It will never
that
be the
Death Row era.
same like that.
Right.
Music business
I have a question.
is totally
Oh man. I just lost Farah again. I had a question I was about to throw to her. But Candi, I was going to leave the last one for you. But Candi, how magical was it to be handpicked by Rick James to be in what you would call a group that came from out of his imagination?
I'm gonna keep it real. I just told someone today that I didn't think I would fit in that group because I really didn't know about Rick James. One of my friends that worked with Tina Marie, she asked me to come audition. I was on Sunset, and I came in there with girls, gorgeous girls, you know, built bodies, tight skirts on, spandex, breasts out, everything. And I was tiny built, you know. I didn't think he was, you know, gonna be interested. When he called me in, he was looking out the window. He never turned around until left. He told me to sing. He was reading my resume. And that's when he said, "You've been around the block. You've been here before." Because I had been at Motown. But I never knew that he was going to pick me because I said, I'm not going to fit in this group, whatever he was trying to put together. But after he heard me and showed the sketches of all the girls, and when the one girl that stood out held an evening gown with a cigarette holder, with a cigarette in it and some satin gloves, I said, now I could be her, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Yeah. But after, you know, 2 days later, it was like he wanted me to come down to the Sunset Marquee. And I met JoJo then down there, and he said I was picked to be a Mary Jane girl because he kept telling me don't go back to work. And I went to work because I worked with a lot of people. People don't understand. I work with more people. Rick James made me who I am. But I worked with a lot of people. Ray Parker, people, Bryson. I mean, Johnny Bristol, Marilyn. I wrote with a lot of people, which I thank God for that. But I'm just saying he is the one that made me, people recognize it. But I was also a writer too, and I produced, you know, Floss, Formulated Supremes featuring Ollie. Val did some background. I sung on Val Young's album. She had her Seduction album. You know, the biggest record she had was sampled about 10, 12 people, but Mariah Carey and the Real McCoys. You know, people don't know. I sung on her album. She asked me, and she paid me triple scales. Huh?
Yeah, I said, thank you, Mariah. Thank you, Jay-Z and all of them.
Yeah, she that was a big record. And they still play that record. They still playing that song.
Mariah made me a lot of money.
If You Should Be Lonely.
How was it to be on Motown and to work around all those greats?
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Because I'm one, I'll go to you. I don't care who you are.
You sure will.
When I stood up and I started singing the Gladys Knight,
she gonna have an email. I promise you, an email address and a phone number and a barbecue. I'm not kidding. I don't care who it is. They always say.
We're barbecuing tomorrow.
Look, she's from the soap operas, everything. I promise you. Every time we go somewhere, she got somebody number. She having a barbecue, and they calling her. She brazen.
Wow.
There's Farah. Farah, he had a question for you.
Now,
and you
Farah, I got a question for you. I'm gonna throw this question to you. How was it when you said, "Wow"? I'm gonna get this question out to her. Yeah, I'm gonna get this question out to her.
Where is she at?
We lost her again. but when she comes in,
Why
I'm gonna
does your
get this
phone
question
keep
to
going
her.
out?
It might be a signaling type thing, but I was trying to get that before I got you guys out of here. But what is it like being on the road, Candi with Val with Candi?
Never a dull moment. That's all I gotta say. It's
Ooh,
never a dull
you
moment
better
when you
believe
with Val Young. From the
never
airplane
look.
to the dressing room. We were on the airplane. This lady was sitting next to us, and Val had got the lady had drank so much trying to hang with Val, this white lady. I promise you. She ended up coming to our show. She came to the restaurant, to the hotel we were at. This lady, whenever, it's never a dull moment when you with Val Young. It's always some hell all the time. So they call me and her Ren and Stimpy. She the wild one and I'm the smooth one, but we battle, but
Look,
you know,
she can
we both
pout at
from Detroit.
times and you be like, Lord have mercy in the name of Jesus.
But that one right there, yep, she's a hell raiser.
Okay, DL.
When
Oh yeah, I'm a hell
stuff used to
raiser.
go down, Rick used to say,
Be-
Rick had a what was that bird's name? What Gus? Gus was a cockatiel. He was real big. And he would cuss and stuff. And when Rick be cussing at me and Val, the bird would be cussing.
Rick,
What was the bird name? Gus.
Oh yeah.
And then Jim, what's the dog that opened up the studio door with his paw? What was his name? Yeah. I don't know what
looks
Farah,
like
she's just gone.
We got Farah.
Farah just
I got
gone.
Farah in here. I got Farah in here real quick. Okay,
where is Farah?
I finally got back in. It's Val.
Yeah, he keeps trying to ask you a question.
When we show up, it's hard to keep up with Val. She got energy for 5 people.
Baby got a lot of
party all the time.
I love
you better
it.
show us some energy.
Eddie's on party all the time.
So Farah,
never
how is it and how special is it and was it when you became a Mary Jane girl?
Is she frozen?
Are you stuck?
Yeah, we lost her
weird.
again. So what we'll do is we're going to
go.
definitely get you guys to come back. Val Young, Candi, man, I am honored to have you guys as a part of my conversation panelists. Anytime you guys have anything.
We're honored to be on your show.
We're honored to be a part of your show, DL. Thank you. Shout out to Harold. We love you for making things happen. Harold
Cuts.
Harold Cuts. We love you.
Yeah. Detroit's on. What up, though? Let the people know where they can find the Mary Jane Girls on the road. Let them know where they can find the original Mary Jane Girls on the road.
You can reach us at Val Lady V Young. Okay? On Instagram. You can also get us.
Oh, we have a site.
And we have a site, the original Mary Jane Girls site. Original Mary Jane Girls, Val, Candi, and Farah. Okay.
Sounds
I'm Val
good.
Young on Facebook. I'm Val Lady V Young on Instagram. Inbox us, send requests for us to be everywhere, and we're there. We're coming.
I'm going to meet you guys
on
somewhere
Facebook
on
too,
the road.
under my name, Candace.
I don't have shows.
Candi Gant. You coming out?
Candi Gant. And that's with a H, Gant, right?
It's Candace Candi Gant. Right, on Facebook, yeah, and I'm on Instagram, but I'm under alias. But you can type my name and you'll find. But I'm on Buddhist Can 04. But
your private is the FBI looking for you, girl.
Shut up, Belle. You got four Instagram pages. Shut up. Huh? Because you know what, it'd be too many knuckleheads. I mean, Facebook is cool, but Instagram be too many people. You know, I like the business and all that, but not people trying to hit on you and all that old crap. Nobody got time for that. You know, I love Instagram.
Happened, Candi, that's what happened when you fly. That's what happens.
When you're a public figure. You know, one thing I learned, and it was said to me, when you're a public figure, It ain't no telling what's gonna be. And it was said a big
That's very true.
when you're
Calvin
there's
Richardson
no
is
hidden
my
nothing,
friend.
you know?
And people keep hitting you. Hey, I want to be your friend. He's already my friend. I know him. I got his cell phone number. We talk. That's my boy. We in the industry. You get knuckleheads. They don't know that you know all these people, and they just there's Sarah. That all these people are
Okay,
your
we getting
friends.
ready to
Sarah,
go
And
and
it's
check
fine.
out. Farah,
Amen.
you're
right.
gonna have to come in
Huh?
on part 2 when we come back.
Your
Okay?
Wi-Fi.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, hang on.
All right.
I'm on the end of the show, but I want you guys to hang on. Don't click off, okay?
Okay.
She gone.
All right, guys, it's been a blast. It's yours truly, the voice, Mr. Sadwell Farah, the DL Marshall. You can catch us right here on the Marsh Media Network. You can catch us on our Patreon channel. You can catch us on our YouTube channel. It's just click Marsh Media Network. All right, till the next time, y'all keep it right there. It's your man, Mr. Sadwell Farah, the DL Marshall, and y'all know I always say it because I mean it. Yes, till the next time, be blessed.